on
Okay,
the
hang on
side.
1 second. Okay, this is Printemps.
Printemps. You pronounce it Printemps.
Okay.
Main salon with the dining area.
Okay, the main salon with the dining area.
Down below there is an access to two twin cabins.
Okay, can I do those real
Yes,
quick?
of course.
And what we're gonna do is move really quick because
I did that the first 5 minutes is what gets
Okay.
his attention.
okay, so this is one double stateroom.
It's
So,
come back and go turn it on with it.
okay. Nice floor covers. Always like seeing that. Okay, walking by the bridge. Oh, that's an interesting open
Opening.
area.
Guest head, is this
Day head
day head?
Okay.
and
Day
master
head.
cabin.
Mustard.
Okay, master cabin.
Alright. I like that.
Something unusual on this size boat. Full size bathtub.
Yes, that's wonderful.
Ah, full-size jacuzzi tub with the double bathroom on, and the. So that's one access to the bathroom, and that's the other access. And let me just do the vestibule
Yeah.
area.
It's huge one. All
Okay.
four doors. This is just the wardrobe.
Okay, the wardrobe.
That's a good, those are on the back to our base.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I'll go straight up to the.
Down below you have the
That's the crew area.
no
Yeah,
the two cabins.
Oh, two more cabins.
First
Okay.
room. This one is closed. From time to time, just
Okay. Galley.
Hello.
so
Oh yes, definitely two more cabins. Okay. Oh, so this is a almost like a VIP cabin.
yes, they are the two almost the same except the size and location of the bathroom. This one has the porthole, the window.
Okay, so two more cabins, almost the same except for the size and location of the. Okay.
And the next one is almost the same. Bathroom has different shape only. Galley and crew area.
Okay. This is the galley. Oh, nice, good size. Nice, good to see people doing maintenance. Okay, and this is crew down here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
On the right side, sort of laundry and storage with the fridges and
Hello.
freezers.
Sorry to invade your space. We're just doing
Chief engineer.
Chief engineer. I'm sure we're gonna be talking in just a minute. How are you today?
Good, and you?
Okay, so those are. I'm doing
Let's
quick.
say there are two cabins like that.
Okay, two cabins like that. How many crew do you normally have running the boat?
6.
6. And what would be the minimum?
5.
5 would be minimum. Okay. And okay. And the other little crew laundry. Okay, with a couple more fridges. Okay, and I guess the bridge.
Yes.
Would that be next? Okay, so 5 crew minimum, 6 crew is what you have you been chartering?
Yes.
And what?
In theory there is a space for 7. In papers we can take, if there is a need, even 8.
Oh, I see. You could take
So
8
the
crew if
boat is
needed.
registered for 18 people. So if we have the 10 guests, we can take 8 crew. If we have, for example, 11 guests, like a family with 1 kid, so we have to just play with the number of service.
And is she in class?
Yes,
By who?
ABS.
ABS. Okay.
And normal MCA audit every year, of course.
Okay.
Because she is commercially registered right now.
Okay. Back deck.
Access to the something.
And when you're driving along, what's her cruising speed?
Economical 10-11. The first one on request 14-15, but then the fuel consumption is huge comparing to the economic one.
What's the
150 liters an hour having the economic speed, 450 having
450 for the extra 4 knots?
yes,
Okay, so 150 at 10 knots, 450 at 14.
14-15 knots. Depends
Okay.
on the weather conditions, of course.
Okay. And
This is generally the emergency escape route, but
oh, okay.
a little bit easier for access.
Oh, I see. You've got that access as well.
What engines are these?
Deutsch, German one.
And I'm happy to say these are not the same as the disaster engines that we've known so well. Only for here. Okay, this is Printemps. We're making a little bit longer video. I like this passerelle. It's got some good length to it. Oh, and does that have like a hydraulic lift? That's pretty cool.
Is this the size of the coffee you are expecting, or the bigger one?
The smaller one. Oh, thank you. That's so kind. Okay, going down the back stairs. Okay, I'm liking this boat. There are some advantages so far. By the way, this is Pete. Pete Martin.
Aloha.
Martin, that is Pete who's sailing with us. Just came in from with Elizabeth. Okay, I'm going to walk to the foredeck. Give you a view of these windows here. It's a very industrial sliding system right there. Looks like that'd be trouble-free. I'm not seeing any of the classic bubbling of paint of the aluminum at this point. And I don't see any of the bubbling of salt out of the decks that sometimes is a issue on aluminum boats. So that's all very clean. Here is a forward workroom. That's nice. Keeps the engineers from making a mess in the rest of the boat. Okay. Okay, the anchor gear doesn't look overly huge. In fact, it looks like it's just functional enough. Let's see. I like those doors. Hey, you know, this boat's got a few winds. It's not too big, not too small so far. Okay, that's the other entrance to the engine room, which we will come back to. I should mention this has Deutz engines, but it doesn't have the Deutz that were the real problem. It's got a different Deutz engine. So there's a... Okay. So if we go down there, that is back access to the engine room and two staterooms, kind of the normal staterooms, not the VIP staterooms. Okay, so this is a technical space. That's the bottom side of one of the deck winches, which looks electric. In fact, I don't see a heap of hydraulics. Some hydraulics. You have a bow thruster?
Yes, we have it.
No stern thruster.
No stern thruster.
Okay, and no stabilizers.
Yeah, there is a power stabilizer, yacht.
Oh, there's a Naiad stabilizers. Okay,
Yeah.
and they're not 0 speed. They're just underway.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Why is it
Depends on the frequency of the...
Okay, now there's a hydraulic system and another hydraulic system.
One tricky way you can just roll the boat for a few minutes and just see where it comes. Sometimes it's quite big and choppy, but because there is some punching of the chain, the boat just swings a little bit and that's it.
Yeah.
So there are different scenarios and let's say
Look at how many connections we need to hook up to electricity in various ports. That's a business to be in. Okay, this is a nice technical space. So that's a couple technical spaces, which has a very that's a very nice thing in that it prevents the rest of the boat from turning into a work area, and yet allows the boat to be maintained. Okay, and that's the sewage treatment system there.
when the crew area was totally rebuilt.
Oh, was it?
So they managed to...
And this is the inner workings of that passerelle, which is kind of nice that we can get to that without, most of the time those are just locked inside of a box. So I appreciate that too.
7.5.
Okay, so now we're walking back through the main deck seating area. Past the galley to the master cabin. Thank you. Okay, so this is one of these double baths. That has an entrance on each side with the bathtub down the center, which we saw on one other boat, and it was a nice ingenious feature. I guess it's either the large wardrobe or the large bathroom. These four are simply
Where's the owner from?
And the owner, he's just, because it's listed as desperate to sell.
Because 10 days ago, he's got 2 twin daughters. Just 2 babies. New one. So he wrote me an email, definitely for the next 4 years. There won't be a chance to pay attention for the boat. He wrote, with the one child, if you can hire the nanny, you still can do many things, and even when the kid is 2 years old or 3 years old, you can take him to the boat. But with the 2 silvers, 2 nannies, and so he said realistically, it's better to focus on the family right now than with the boat. He said once he's dreaming about 40-meter fat ship sooner or later, but so now the time must pass, and so in the next 5 years probably just kids, raising the kids. As it happens.
Okay, so that looks like 2 convection ovens. Thank you for that. That looks like 2 convection ovens with the electric grill top. No gas on the boat?
No.
Okay. It's a nice industrial area here. Looks like it's easy to lay out. And then to serve, they go out up the steps and into the back.
Yes.
Okay. 3 steps, not too bad. And the crew area down the front.
Exactly.
Okay, I covered the crew area in the first one, and so we'll go on from that. Okay, so now that's the VIP rooms.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go back down to the 2 VIP rooms, which are both, each one of them has its own double bed. Let's see, what do we got there? That's probably linen and such. The bottom of the stairs, nice little area here that splits up. There are some relatively big spaces here. I don't think that we would run out of room. So that is 2 doubles plus, so it's a 5 cabin plus crew.
It is not a secret. Your boss has the smaller board, or is going to be the first one?
Oh, here's a 7, and he just had it. But he has 5 other ships, and then he wants a big lift, and he has a full family. So he's looking to sleep on.
Okay. Okay, so to the left was the galley, to the right is going back to the main area, the main deck area, and we're going to make the wrap around and continue right on up to the bridge. Okay, so that's a technical area. This is the main electrical distribution right here?
Yes.
And no other place where there's like a big locker with electrical distribution?
Of course, there are a few main breakers and fuses in the engine room. There are a few
In the
electric
engine room.
boards in the engine room.
Okay, which is the that's just the main distribution, and then this is main on off for pretty much everything.
Just for 220 for the sockets and few units, 24 for the lights and for the electronics, basically.
Okay, and this is a TV, or is that, are you using that for navigation?
No, this is the sat nav. Sorry, the C-Tel is just the controller for the satellite TV dish.
Oh, okay, and then that's a satellite TV.
TV, just one, and we have the Inmarsat C, the small dish for the telephone and the telex communication.
Okay. And this one, this is just a computer. Does that have like Maxi or something on it? Navigation software?
Right now, the software is as a backup because it's more handy to have the
laptop.
map on the laptop closer to the steering place.
Okay. Okay, and this is our Naiad stabilizers.
But basically, the main computer is responsible for the internet management and connection. Right now, the green tick is the signal from the GPRS system that we are in range of the internet.
I see. Okay.
And we redistribute the internet through few wireless servers. So all boat is covered by the local network. So as long as we pick up the signal from 3G, we redistribute the internet through the boat. We don't have the satellite internet connections.
Oh, we don't have a satellite internet connection?
No, it's just the one dish for the TV only. It's first of all, in this type of sailing or the schedule when we mostly sailing alongside, coastal sailing, we have the commercial limitation up to 60 miles.
Do you? Okay.
So in 95% time we pick up the 3G signal.
Yeah.
So we just swap the SIM card from French one to Italian one, or the boat goes to the Spanish or to Greece. It's just a matter of first day to take from the shop the internet SIM card and just swapping the unit.
And she's a semi-displacement hull. Full displacement. Oh, okay. Tell me about the tenders. Can we go back here?
Novarine RH520, big enough in papers to take 10 people all together with the driver. So with the Honda 90 horsepower outboard. By the way, for the show up, just give me 5 minutes. I can uncover everything if you like.
Yeah, you know, can we do that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start filming and I can just go down?
Yeah, you can take this.
Oh, how kind, thank you. My own flip-flops. And how many horsepower Deutz are these?
800.
800 per side.
Yeah.
And they're single turbocharged.
Yes.
Okay. With an intercooler on each side. So 2 intercoolers, 1 turbo.
Yeah.
And how have these been?
Good, good.
And I think I saw
this is overhauled in 2007, totally overhauled. New bearing, new piston ring, new cylinder top has been in Germany to be overhauled, so it's a brand new engine. It has run a little bit under 1,000.
1,000 hours since the rebuild.
So you turn the clock on 0 when you do all this.
And so they have 10,000 hours total, 1,000 hours since
No, 6,300 and 7,800. And the difference between these two is because this one was painted white when I came on board 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And this was engine green, you know.
Yeah.
Every German engine is green. And I look for why is this white and why all the hours on this. And then I called German. And this has been a demo engine.
The demo engine?
Demo engine. So when they sold this to, the price was lower.
Oh, I see, because...
That's why this has run a little bit. It has been running on exhibitions around the world.
Okay.
So that's why the difference. The only thing there is to be done is a 2 turbocharger has to have new gasket and new bearing.
Okay, so the turbochargers need to be serviced.
Yeah, and take the prices. It's around 5,000.
5,000
for
each.
2 of them. Yeah,
Okay, for 2 or for each?
each.
Each. Okay.
That's the only problem.
And so right now, are you showing low boost, or are you getting noise, or?
No.
Okay.
No noise. But we have too much lube oil consumption. on this.
Oh, too much lube oil consumption.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's why the gasket is leaking. And you know,
Oh, I see the seal at the shaft.
And on the air side, the lube oil get into the air side.
Oh, I
Air
see.
side. That's it.
Okay.
And if you know a little bit about this engine, they are regulated. They regulated the turbocharger by this two. They are valve in one side. So when the revolution gets up, then you open the valve, so we have full flow on the cylinder top. That's the first manufacturer in the world who was able to control the turbocharger.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a brand good engine. And Lady Moore over here have 5 of these engines
Really?
as auxiliary engines.
For generators?
Yes, and they have run approximately 70,000 hours.
Really?
Yeah. And then they are still running. And if you look at the chimney, 2 are running constantly each day. 2. If you see the chimney and the smoke up there, you can't see any smoke. And
so, you've been here for 3 years.
yeah.
And what have you had to do on the for the engines?
What I have done, it's just like playing with Lego. You know, you have the manual, and you go through the manual, and 500 hours you have to do so and so, 1,000 hours you have to do so and so. And when you get up to 7,000, about 7,000, you have to call, either you do it yourself by special tools, or call a German guy to help you
Yes.
by adjust the engine again. That's the only thing.
And your refrigeration, air conditioning?
It's the chiller system, the aircon.
Aircon, okay. So 4 compressors.
4 compressors, yeah.
And how many normally for the boat?
It's not aircon, it's cool water.
It's chilled water with air handlers in the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not aircon, no.
Okay, and then these are what's circulating the chilled water.
And here is the salt water pump. And the container for the water is behind. And when in the winter time we reverse it and use this one.
Oh, okay, it's for the diesel heater.
Yeah.
And are you normally using 1, 2, 3 chillers? 3 compressors?
It is controlled by this.
Oh, okay, so it's got a computer.
Normally, in the summertime, 3.
3, okay, on a hot day.
Up and down, up and down, up and down. And if it's totally hot, you can use 4 of them.
Okay.
But it's controlled by this unit.
Okay, and that's a fuel centrifuge back there?
Yes, it is.
And you use that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay. Let me just...
And I put in the diesel tank, I put
and this is that an oil?
that's an oil centrifuge.
Oil centrifuge, okay.
Yeah. For lube oil, yeah. And the anti-fouling system is over there.
The anti-fouling system, what do you have? Is that like compressed current?
No, that's
It puts like the chick.
It is down here. You have an anode and then you change the water so it's without any salt. So when it gets down there to the strainer,
Okay.
they kill all the seaweed.
Oh, it kills the seaweed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because environment, the water environment, is without salt and has a pH value that seaweed can't be in.
And how's the hull been for you?
The hull,
Yeah.
we have 20 years of survey, 2008. The hull is 5 mil and no corrosion anywhere.
How many mil?
5.
5 mil.
Yeah.
Okay, and no corrosion anywhere.
No, and you have electric up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then isolation transformer?
Yes, you have transformer for the whole thing.
Okay. And
This is the divers. Yeah, picking rocks. That's why.
oh, okay, that's the Okay, and then this is your 2 gen sets.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is 33 kilowatt,
33 kW, okay.
and this is 55. And the one there is the charger for the battery.
Oh, charger for the battery,
We
okay.
have 2 banks of service batteries underneath this. And we have the emergency under the banks in the sun deck. And the start batteries is under here. 2 start batteries for the generators under there. And 2 strainers here. 2 big strainers.
And the 8 Beaufort storm or gale.
Ah, yes.
Even the certificate says instead of the 60 miles, something about the not extreme weather conditions.
And where's your crane? Oh, right there.
Yes. You just plug in the controller here to the sockets with few meters cable.
Can I go out?
Yes. The boat has the feature for the water skiing and for the water toys. This
Oh, it's got the tow,
the support for the small pillar and for the tow line. Yeah.
And what's this little hollow?
That's the tricky because you can move those 2 square cushions and 2 pieces of plywood, and it turns to the square coffee table.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So you can put few people around.
Oh, sure.
Oops. Easy, easy, easy. If you want to have it higher, you can even put the 1 cushion in the middle.
Oh, you can put a cushion in the middle to adjust the height.
You can raise it a little bit. Let's see how does it work. Maybe it doesn't look perfect because the cushions have a little bit different shape.
Oh, very simple, nothing to break.
Exactly.
Very
No
versatile.
hinges,
No hinges.
no fittings.
And this table has is convertible. I like that. Okay, and okay, so no wing stations. When you're docking, you dock from up here, do you?
Yes. But to be honest, after few exercises, I can do it easily from the wheelhouse easily.
Oh,
You
okay.
have a good man with the radio and few keywords.
Mm-hmm.
One kick, half a meter starboard, half a meter port, and you trust the man. You can rely on the information you have.